Welcome to the 2013-14 Montverde Academy Athletic Awards Banquet. And now I'd like to invite the boys JV basketball program to the stage. The junior varsity basketball team finished the season with a final record of 18 wins and just one loss. The only loss of the season was to University High School by 4 points, but later defended that loss at home with a victory. Most of the games are decided by 15 or more points. The team boasts an extremely deep and talented roster of 16 players. The talented squad allowed them to match up well man-to-man with anyone challenging and demanding schedule. The season ended with an impressive tournament championship at Windermere Prep, with wins by margins of 12, 24, and finally 30 points in the championship game. And now I'd like to introduce you to the head coach of our boys junior varsity basketball program, Andrew Parks.
Coach Freeman, I don't know how I'm supposed to follow that. Where is he? He's going. Well, as most of you know, I'm a baseball coach. I coached high school baseball for 20 years, so when Dr. Kessering texted me on a Friday afternoon to ask if I was interested in coaching the JV basketball team, I thought his phone added a K and a T that shouldn't have been there. But he wanted me to coach this team, and I couldn't have asked for a better team to coach for my first basketball team that I've ever coached. They were a great bunch of guys. First, I'd like to thank Coach Bentley. Coach Bentley was my assistant coach and was an excellent assistant coach. Those of you that coach know what assistant coaches do, and it's everything that we don't want to do. And he did it all, and he did it great. Did the laundry, kept books on the road, drove, took care of the meals, took care of the towels. Anytime I said, Coach Bentley, take care of it, he did it. I'd also like to thank Jamila Cosme and Hershey Sangerju, who kept the books at home for us and also kept the scoreboard for us. I'd like to thank the parents who supported us throughout the year, especially Mr. Yelverton, who was at every game and actually got us into the gym one night when I didn't have my key. So thank you. I'd like to announce the players. Right now they'll, of course, all receive a certificate. Richie Kelly, Tyler Washington, Tyrell Washington, RJ Rogers, DeAndre Bryan, DeAndre Eason, Luke Basumbru, BG, Alci Viedes Herrera, Zachary Shin, Mike Pan, Archer Luau, Paul Yelverton, Taj Malone, Jude Kincaid, Ryan Williams, and Ezra Ndolo. We gave 3 awards as well. If you came out to watch us play, there's no question in anyone's mind who our most valuable player was. It was like having a third coach, and I mean that. Having very minimal experience being a basketball coach, I leaned on him very heavily. He was our court general, I should say. He was our court general, playing point guard, led our team in points, assists, 3-point field goals, free throws, you name it, he probably led us. Our MVP, and he also won the MVP in our tournament at Windermere, goes to Richie Kelly. Award goes to a player who played JV actually last year as an 8th grader and played quite a bit. This year, the team got considerably more talented, and his playing time went down considerably as well. He could have packed it in and quit, but he stuck it out, came to all the practices, didn't say a word, didn't complain, did what we asked him to do when he needed to come on the court and make some plays, and he did. And he's not here tonight. He's actually playing with his AAU team. Our coach's award goes to Zachary Shin. And finally, the award that we chose goes to our most improved player. This was a player who got very minimal playing time the first half of the season. And I know he was very disappointed about it because every time I looked down the bench, you could see it in his eyes. But he worked hard. He got better. One practice, I think, we always did inter-squad at the end of practices, and I think he scored about 25 or 30 points, and I know what he was telling me. After that, he became one of our starters and one of our leaders. Our most improved player goes to Ryan Williams. Thank you very much.
I'd like to now call 2014 National Championship Boys Varsity Basketball Program to the stage.